Good evening, everyone. I'm Hunter Knobgobbler, and this is Cork Soakers. On today's show, we're going to be experiencing the wrap-up of our 2016 annual wine tasting contest, as we here at Cork Soakers like to call the wine snobbery party. I'd like to bring you in to my home today and meet some of our guests. Come with me. First, I'd like to present William Cranberry, wine connoisseur. His collection is worldwide renowned, both in its, so we say, esoteric presentation. He has some amazing pieces. Europe, Australia, France, among others. It's really quite something. And we also have Anastasia. Anastasia is somewhat, shall we say, shy. And apparently a very, let's say she's well on her way. Anyway, William Cranberry, you're going to have to take this one.
Well, I don't know how far I can take this.
Well, here we are. Now, let's get to the wine, shall we? Let's talk about, where do we start? The winner?
Well, we could start with the winner. Yes, the loser we can always see.
William, it would probably be best if we could just face the camera.
Oh, that's the camera. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening.
For those of you at home, you have to realize we're not in studio today. We're at my home, the chalet. Interesting story about the chalet. In order to find the real estate for this, I actually had to remove a village full of Tibetan orphans. And we had them rehomed. I think that's a politically correct term we have to use.
Not one was harmed.
That's right. That we're aware. Now, but this has allowed us to have upwards of 1,400 square feet of lavish.
14,000.
Sorry. I said 1,400. I'm sorry, but you got me. You got me again. Anastasia is just heading down to the cellar to get us another sampling.
She said she's horny.
Now, I'm not sure if all of you are aware of Anastasia's role, but she is actually the cork inspector.
She inspects corks.
Yeah,
Is that what you say?
That's right. She inspects corks, big corks, small corks.
How does one inspect a cork? May I ask?
Anastasia?
Do you start with
The grapes. I believe you start with the grapes.
cork is made out of wood, hardwood, I believe.
That's right.
So you inspect hardwood.
I believe, if I read correctly, Anastasia likes a 8-inch cork.
8-inch cork? Is that true, Anastasia? 8 inches fine?
Yeah.
You find that too big or too small? It's a snug fit in the bottle, in the hole?
And not averse to the color black. So I've been told. But I digress. Now, where were we? To the wines. Funny enough, although we traveled somewhat through our palates throughout Europe and around the world, we had a unanimous winner this evening. And we'd like to present Yellowtail's Big Bold Red as our winner. As you can tell, completely empty.
As are our minds at the moment.
Now, we're very excited now. So congratulations, Australia. Congratulations,
Down under.
Yellowtail. Put another shrimp on the barbie, as they say. So that's that. You know what, I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised. I really thought that we'd have an entry from France or Italy that was going to take Best in Show, but this evening we're surprised.
There were no shows.
It's interesting. Big Bold Red, it's a fitting name for the wine because it has such a bold finish. Would you not agree?
And it's red.
And it's red. Right. You know, if it had been green,
It's Big Bold Green.
Completely thrown off by the name. But
We
since it
wouldn't
is
like
red, it's fitting. Bill,
Yes.
Will.
Will. It's
Sorry.
okay.
Hey, let's bump this out right
Yes, we'll get that one by.
Your comments.
My comments on what?
The big bold red.
The big bold is bold, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you there. And it is from Australia.
Yes, it did. We've covered that. Yes.
Yes. It has a kangaroo on the front of it,
Yeah,
which
yes,
is somewhat
it does. And
misleading because a kangaroo is
from Australia.
from Australia.
So how's that misleading, William?
It's misleading because a
'Cause you're
kangaroo
He's
is like a big
misleading
rat.
me right now.
And rats don't usually make good
You
wine.
know, if it had a lion on the label, then that would be misleading because they're from Africa. But a kangaroo
A kangaroo
is from
kind of
Australia. William.
typical, though, as we say. Yellow tail. Does a kangaroo have a yellow tail? I find it misleading.
Fun fact. In fact, they do. The adolescent male kangaroo does have a yellow tail.
It shows here the tail's actually red.
Well, you said it was yellow.
That's what it's called.
Right.
It is very misleading, and I'm starting to wonder now
Well, red.
if this wasn't fixed.
Interesting. You know, I didn't realize we were going to critique the name in such vivid detail. However, red is representation
Kangaroos
of
are
color.
delicious.
As it's a red wine, a Merlot. I don't know if we're
Do you know
debating
they're
the
called
color of the
joeys?
tail. Excuse me?
A kangaroo is called a joey.
A joey. That is an adolescent male.
A joey.
It's female and male.
I like to call
Female
them.
and male?
Yes.
I like to call them Felipe,
Felipe.
and they're usually from Thailand.
So does a female have a big tail? Or is it just the male that has the big tail?
Well, it's typically the male in this household.
Is that true?
Vivian is running the camera this evening, and
Hi, Vivian.
Vivian would, I would say that she would probably accurately describe it as a thumbs up. Yes,
Just the one thumb, though.
that's right.
Why is it not two thumbs up?
I'm holding the camera.
That's the only reason. Now, where were we? What was the winner in our white category?
That's a good question.
Sandbanks.
Hunter. I believe it was, as she said, Sandbanks.
Sandbanks.
From
An Ontario wine.
Ontario, a Riesling.
Now, do you have that part of your stable, William?
Do I have that? No, I do not.
Interesting.
Interesting. I find this subject to, well, it's a lower class.
I find it unimaginative. And in fact, I think it's an intrusion in one's palate. Disappointing tap water.
But we all liked it. It won, dude. You were the only one that didn't pick it.
I'm glad it's my show, isn't it?
Correct.
But I feel like I was in line behind the family dog reaching into the toilet. Someone left the seat up again. But
Did it make you horny?
William's cutting right to the chase with Anastasia.
I want to know. Is the cork going to meet the bottle tonight? So.
Yeah, what would be the likelihood of cork meeting bottle? Should we recork bottles this evening? I'm getting a thumbs down.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Apparently, I've been.
They just have poor taste. Poor taste in corks.
I don't believe they know a good cork when they see it.
You guys don't know a good cork when you see a good cork. They all come from the same tree, I don't know.
Anywho, maybe I'll just take a moment to show you around the chalet. If you go into our entertainment area, which is exactly 3 steps this way, I'd like to present to you what you might call a baller 26-inch television.
26 diagonally.
That's right. No, I'm just boasting. Over here I have a window. Anastasia's sitting in front of it right now. And if you look down here to the west wing of the chalet, you'll note there are bedrooms in which one can sleep. There's a bathroom in which one can bathroom things. And, oh, let me show you the kitchen. Come this way. Here we have a refrigerator, which is actually used to refrigerate items. We have a stove, a dishwasher, and a sink with running water, hot and cold. All of the comforts of home, all here in Tibet. So we're very excited about that. But anyway, I've taken up more than enough of your time. As always, I'm Hunter Knobsgottler, your cork master. And thank you for watching Cork Soakers.